Hey Taurus, thank you for being here. Dawn Burgeons Tarot. I am here with your May 2022 General Collective reading. I'm here to give you the pieces to the puzzle. If they fit, you'll know it. If they don't fit, please don't make them fit. Um, just check out your moon, check out your ascendant, and that way you'll get a kind of clear picture of what's going on, or if something's missing you'll be able to figure that out. But anyways, so again, thank you for being here. Cards have been pre-shuffled, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in to see what's going on with you guys. um, of course, if you like the content, you know what to do. It would be much appreciated. My mom's all over the place this morning. Sign of Taurus. It's your birthday. My baby girl's a Taurus. She'll be, how old is she? Oh my gosh, she'll be 19 years old. I had to think about that one. It's hard to believe. And she takes on the entire archetype of Taurus is, she fully embodies it, like to a T. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, so we have Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Hangman. So we have some Virgo, we have Sag. We have a little water energy as well. But as far as the water energy, I'm feeling like that's something that's kind of in suspension. I feel like this Hangman is maybe in areas of love, or speaking specifically in that particular area. Um, but I'm feeling like for some people, to me, that this is letting me know that there's someone who has been basking in their independence, working on their come up, or just kind of focusing on themselves, um, indiscriminate of whether that person wants to be in a relationship or not, or is thinking about their person or a person or not. I'm feeling like they have been an independent, or like a kind of doing things on their own, taking care of business on their own, or just kind of focused on self. And this Ten of Wands is letting me know that um, that may be about to come to an end for some that have been looking, or whether you have not been looking but kind of open but not necessarily looking. I'm feeling like um, there's someone coming in. I'm feeling like there has been, again, this is happening after a time of suspension. So this could be someone who's maybe been divorced, or someone who's maybe been in maybe a relationship in the past, and they haven't really, it was something that kind of jolted them, or something that was pretty deep, and they weren't really immediately looking to get into anything else. There could be a myriad of scenarios since it's a collective, but that's just kind of on the surface what I am getting. And I'm sorry, let me move this. This is still from my other card. I mean, from my other reading. Give me just a moment, y'all. Just a moment. Just like that right there. Okay, so yes, energy of Taurus. I knew something kept nudging at me. I'm like, wait a minute, something is amiss. Okay, let's get that. Let's get on the right page here. So, anyways, so that's what we have so far. So let's see what else is going on. See who or what, or just get a little more clarification, elaboration. We have Ten of Cups, which is Pisces. And we have Queen of Swords. So we have some Libra energy. A little bit of Virgo. This Queen of Swords also kind of emits. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I'm getting something very fruitful, something, you're going to be happy with someone. You guys are going to produce something really great. If you want a family, then it'll be a family. If you guys want to travel the world together, you'll be able to travel the world together. If you want to, the world is your oyster. But, the Ten of Cups, of course, it's about, unity, or just, being with your mate, or someone who you love, or doing something, two people kind of coming together as one. And so this is what I'm getting for you. That there is someone on the horizon who's going to kind of, if you're the type of person that's kind of, because this Queen of Swords popped out. So if you're the type of person that is a little more stringent, particular, picky, I'm just feeling like this person is going to perfectly complement your desires. Because I was trying to see whether this Queen of Swords was indicating, like, to be, well, you should always be aware. You know what I mean? Always be mindful of who you're letting into your surroundings, into your home, into your peace, So that's a given. So that could be an affirmation or reaffirmation of that as well. But I'm just feeling like this is saying that maybe there's someone who has been, who may be a bit particular about who they, want to be with. And that's fine, of course we all have our standards. I'm going to go a little, clarify this Queen of Swords, but, yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like there's someone who's going to be able to kind of get through, like if there's a wall, they'll be able to get over it, they'll be able to kind of, I'm getting like heal your broken place. It sounds kind of corny, but like I'm feeling like whoever this is, like this person who I've mentioned that has been kind of basking in their independence and just kind of in their own space, doing their own thing. There could, for some people, be kind of remnants of past hurts, of course. Sometimes people kind of heal and move on. Sometimes people take it for what it is and keep going through the same patterns. It affects people different ways, certain challenges that come up like that. But this particular person, I feel like it affected them in a way that's just, it kind of, not necessarily hardened them, but it made them view things a little differently. They kind of have a negative outlook maybe on relationships. They kind of are, very distrusting, and, they don't, they're just a very apprehensive person. And understandably so. So, and I'm just feeling that this person is just, there's someone coming in who you don't want, like, to miss a blessing. You don't want to miss a good thing. Put it like that. So to kind of be more open, not be so stringent, but definitely keep your guards up and keep your wits about you. Don't be a pushover, of course. But just don't let it be overkill. Try to heal, again, the broken parts, to make sure, because you don't, if you really want a person and you're just kind of afraid of what may happen, because we all go through it. I say this a lot. Sometimes you have to kiss a couple of frogs to get your prince, or a couple of frogs to get your princess, or whatever the case may be. But in the long run, it can be worth it, as long as you have tact and do things, in the right way. You know what I mean? Like, don't just go crazy or start doing too much, but you know what I mean, within reason. Date a little, kind of, take time to observe and really pay attention to this person's habits and get to know this person before jumping into anything. And I just feel like it's something good is around the corner for you. A very positive person who's in your corner, who kind of breaks the mold of tradition or what you're used to. King of Wands energy is what I'm getting that is coming in. This person may be a fire sign. I keep getting a lot of fire. I had a lot of fire with Cancer as well in their reading. As far as, like, their person is concerned, I'm getting fire energy with you guys as well. Leo or Sag. Maybe Aries, but I'm getting more Leo and Sag energy. Okay. So we have the Moon and the Star cards, respectively. And I asked Spirit, sum this up for Taurus, kind of, like, what does all of this mean for Taurus? And these are the cards that we got. So as far as what's coming in, we have this Knight of Wands energy. So again, this could be a fire sign, or it could just be the embodiment of this court card, the Nine of Wands, depending on, the general vibration, or, or feeling, or frequency this card is emitting, which in this particular situation, it is someone who is very attentive, someone who is I want to make sure I'm using the right. I don't mean when I say the word, like, flexible. Okay, yeah, I was about to use the wrong word. I was going to say moldable, and I don't even know what that means. Okay, flexible. A person that is very flexible. A person that is, of course, very passionate and loving, and kind of prowess. Very, again, attentive. And yeah, I'm feeling like this is someone who is definitely going to want to build with you. Hmm. Yeah. In this moon card, it's about not being afraid. In this situation, to me, it is about not being afraid. And it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. I'm very wary of people. Um, and I get it. But I just feel like, don't neglect your heart, or what it is you really want out of fear. Um, Maybe, just switch things up a bit, and just, be like have a broader perspective. Be more, again, aware. Don't, just fall for people based on what they say. Give things time, but don't operate out of fear. Because I just feel like there's something so much better and you don't want to miss it. I mean, the chance will come around again, but who knows when, who knows how. I just feel like Spirit wants you to have an open mind. I feel like this is someone who is very astute, has a very strong spiritual and mental acuity, that you can trust your intuition. You can follow your heart. If things happen, like with anything, be it love, business, whatever the case may be, challenges arise sometimes. But at the end of the day, there's so much more good in the world than bad. It's just a lot of times the bad can be more vocal and in your face and prevalent, but there's a lot of good. Sometimes we just have to change our outlook. But I'm definitely telling you, yeah, that to just work on healing. And if it's something you legitimately, I mean, don't force yourself to be in a relationship. Definitely not. But at the same time, don't ward it off if it's something that you really want. This is the star card because there is hope, there is faith, there is, your person is there, they are out there in the world, probably going through the same thing you're going through, thinking the same way you're thinking, like there are no good people in the world, like I'm tired of going through this, roundabout with, and never getting anywhere, and, you know, the your person is out there, it's just about letting the energy in, opening up your heart space, and letting go of any baggage, of any negativity, any heartache, all of that, what I mean, is about finding ways of channeling that, maybe getting help, maybe talking to someone and not holding all of that in, behind, that brick wall or that veneer. Um, it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. It's just communicate your needs, be upfront, and I feel like the world is your oyster. All good things. So that's what I have. I mean, again, if this is your reading, it'll make sense. If not, don't make it fit. But this is for someone or some people, like specific. It's a very specific situation. It's about, you know, healing after heartache, about, figuring out what it is you really want in life, not being afraid to let it in or to go after it. If it's a pattern of feeling like you're dealing with the same type of people or you keep meeting the same type of people, kind of deducing or like, dissecting what it is, who it is, like, that, like, why does this keep happening? Like, break it down to its finest denominator to really get to the bottom of it, and start, working on those little pieces, um, and just do, switch it up a bit. But I just feel like your person's out there. And again, if you're not looking for love right now, then maybe this isn't your reading, because I'm feeling like this is about a great and divinely guided union. So that's what I have for you guys. Blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. Uh, if you like the reading, you know what to do. Dawn Burgeons. Thank you for being here, Taurus. I will see you next time. Bye.